You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid of...
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for... the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but,
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole... So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of...
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plain.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just...
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by my...
What? How did you...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was. Guess we can do this. I gotta try and keep up.
Take this! Alright, who's
Holy power, come to me!
You want revenge? Bring it! Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me! First
Samurai strike!
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Oh, man. All right. Who's next?
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because... Holy power, come to me! We finished them off!
I finished them all. I feel power running on.
A forest in a place like this can only mean...
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? That's fine by me, but what about Flint?
I know. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you. Don't get sloppy!
How's this?
Holy power, come to me! First aid! We finished them off!
I finished them. Oh, man. All right.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come...
It'll be 100 years.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! Wonderful! First aid!
Resound, O cry of victory!
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Oh, man. All right, all right.
How's this? Holy power, come to me! Repeat, are you okay? Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's...
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of us.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers... I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that... I read once that
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit.
But I can't! If we don't catch...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook your...
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is...
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well,
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry.
what do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, Whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
It wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook it.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it, but you just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipe?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything. So, in order to make a sandwich, we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time. And there you are.
You're so good at that. I'm not...
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe...
Really?
Well, you usually
Tasting?
You know, like when... Well, you're a sheltered...
Shelter...
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh! Could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Straight, drill in this blade! Sharp!
You want revenge? Bring it! Hey, I learned something. Guess we can do this. Man, I was just getting warmed up. Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I got a little worked up.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters, but I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all. Let's get this over with. You want revenge? Bring it! Let's get this over with. You want revenge? Bring it!
Prepare to die! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt! I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. Oh my gosh, somebody...
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a...
Oh, brother, this should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the tough...
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? You're... My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! You guys are here to enter the woods, right?
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the... Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about?
Nope. I don't think we've...
Man, wonder if I should head back to town? They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear! The star member of the Hunting Blades will... See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah?
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after... Hey, wait! Who's...
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
You guys even know where you're going? Hallore's to the... Come on, guys! Wait for... I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Sorry if I hurt you.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you...
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next...
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Come to me.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
How's this?
How's this?
This! Dragon Sword! Barrier!
How's this?
Destruction field!
Holy power! Come to me! First... Starstroke! How's this?
That was awesome!
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Wonderful!
Full power! Onward!
Let's get this over with.
Destruction! Get out of here! Destruction!
These are the threads that weave our future.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Destruction!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I beat you in.
Leave it to me.
Holy power, come to me! Destroy rock! Holy power, come to me!
Get out of here! Destruction!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
What are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Drag it out!
Sorry, thanks.
Holy power, come to me!
Destruction field!
Yeah, I beat you into next week. Guess we can do this.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into...
Alright, who's next?
Destroy rock!
One shot!
Holy power, come to me!
I got a little worked up.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Alright, who's next?
You want revenge?
Bring it!
Halure, the city of blossom.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and if the tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous... Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use... Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have...
No. Amazing. The pain is all gone. Please.
My heavens, what amazing...
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think not.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your...
Not a chance. The Knights refused to lift a finger to protect us from the monster.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happened.
No, that's not...
But that one night sure was different, wasn't it?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have... The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the... There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pill?
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to...
Looks like we've caught up with him, don't you?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Wanna come?
Yeah, Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia Core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least. This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. I wanted to show her Halure's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's...
Yeah! We got weapons now! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flan! Yeah! Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier...
Me too. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It's huge up
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's some... You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get... Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how...
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out...
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your...
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the tree...
Oh, is that...
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the...
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color. That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood?
Carol, you really know your
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well...
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Howdy, welcome to the store.
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix...
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria pet. But why do you need a panacea bottle? So a kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
You want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you meant?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all whipped.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri, all right. I'll help you out just this once.
It's settled then. The three of us will
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be...
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait.
Holy power, come to me! First Destroy rock!
Sorry, thanks.
That was easy. Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have black... Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty...
You have one too?
I belong to a guild, and Ruins Gate keeps...
They're even guild...
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal
The Empire I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated,
But they've gone way overboard.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me.
I got mine.
Look at her, she's a noble.
I knew you were a noble.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
That was easy.
Full power! Onward!
I'm gonna do it.
Wonderful!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
This looks easy.
Let me at him.
This blade.
Destroy rock! That was awesome!
Guess we can do this.
Enduring protection. Barrier.
I gotta try and keep up.
Dragon Emperor! You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time.
Destruction field! Destruction!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next up is the Egg Bear Claw.
we gonna walk around the woods and look?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we...
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell...
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat all...
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him!
Wall strike! Wall strike! Ace strike!
Destruction! Destroy! Man, we are awesome together!
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Drag it over!
Power, come to me.
Be on your guard,
A fearless leader.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
That's an egg.
Well, I have to hand it to you.
Hey, don't go giving...
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Sorry if I hurt you. Holy power, come to me. Thanks. Drag it over.
Nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
I just keep getting straight.
Carol, come get the claw.
What?
Here, let me help.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's
Wow, Captain. How's the nose, Repeat?
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
I won't lose!
Power, come to me! First
It'll be 100 years before...